guys, and welcome to TNT Beauty. Today I'm going to be sharing with you some of my favorite skincare products. I enjoy makeup, but skincare is really my thing, and I thought it would be really important for me to do this now because I'm starting next week my skincare regimen. I thought it would be really important to do this now because starting next week my skincare regimen is going to change drastically, so a lot of the things that I'm using now and enjoying, I won't be able to use. I'll tell you more about that later though. So let's get right into it. So the first thing I'm going to start with is the cleanser that I'm using. It's the Neutrogena Oil-Free Acne Wash Pink Grapefruit Foaming Scrub. Okay, this has 2% salicylic acid. I like this. It's gentle enough for me. I've used Neutrogena on and off for some years, and I've never had any trouble. I enjoy using this. It does gently exfoliate, so you definitely want to be careful if you have like retinoids and things like that in your skincare routine. But if you're not sensitive to these types of things and you're not using products that clash with this, I highly recommend this. It's like $6 or $7. And I've said many times, as far as a cleanser, yes, cleansers are important, but you put them on and then you wash them off. So I really like to focus more on things that are going to stick with you. So I'm kind of out of order here. It would, of course, be unlike me to go in an order that makes sense. But before you cleanse, if you're wearing makeup, it's really important to double cleanse. If you're not familiar with double cleansing, what that is using an oil-based product to remove your makeup and then following up with your cleanser. So what I've been using currently is the Kate Somerville Cold Cream. This is a moisturizing cleanser / makeup remover. Now this alone is not going to do it for you. But if you just take, and that smells nice if you're not opposed to fragrance or not sensitive to it. You take a good amount, you rub it into the skin. It's just going to break up the oil and dirt from your makeup, and it's going to prep your skin to be cleansed so that when you put on the cleanser, it's actually cleansing your skin, not just getting stuck in the makeup. If you haven't double cleansed, try it. You don't have to go out and buy Kate Somerville, okay? I actually got this from Marshall's, so I did not pay full price for it. But you could use coconut oil, you could use almond oil, jojoba oil, just any type of oil that's going to be gentle to the skin. It just takes a little bit, you rub it in, okay? It's a lot more gentle than using a makeup wipe. A lot of derms or skincare experts are really against using makeup wipes. They feel like they just tug at the makeup and kind of spread the dirt around. But makeup cleansing balms and oils will definitely do a better job than using a makeup wipe. So if you haven't tried it, I strongly suggest you do so. So now that we've talked about our cleansers, I'm going to talk about a toner. Now, when you're applying your skincare products, it's important to go with consistency. What do I mean by that? You got your cleansing out of the way, so we're going to start with the thinnest product first. So this is the Valjean Labs Rose Petal and Glycolic Acid Soothing Facial Toner. It is very soothing. It smells like roses because it has rose water. It's got, let's see, coconut water, hibiscus, lavender oil, glycolic acid, sodium hyaluronate. It's just got all kinds of nice soothing ingredients. So I'll take a cotton swab and I'll just smooth this gently over the face to make sure that I remove any excess makeup or dirt that would have been left behind, which I really, when I double cleanse, I don't have any makeup left behind, but it just makes me feel like I have a nice smooth canvas, a clean canvas, but not stripped, and then I'm ready for my next step. What is my next step? Okay, so I'm kind of going in order of consistency, or at least trying to. So my next product is the Ordinary Lactic Acid 10% plus HA, and I'm guessing that HA stands for, yes, hyaluronic acid, which is something I'm loving right now. Hyaluronic acid is great for moisture. It helps you achieve that nice, plump, smooth, moisturized look to the skin. This was like, it's definitely less than $10, and I got it at Ulta. The Ordinary is where it's at. They're straight to business, no fluff. Their products are so affordable. It's got more of like a watery consistency, so I just put it in my hands and just pat it into the skin and go about my business. But if you are looking for a hyaluronic acid serum, I highly recommend that you try this because they can be quite pricey. And this has lactic acid and hyaluronic acid. The lactic acid is going to help with exfoliating, helping to get rid of that dead skin and helping with cell turnover. So give that a try. Okay, so next I've got an eye cream, and well, it's actually an eye serum. But here's the thing that I've learned from doing my research about eye creams. Cassandra Bankston will tell you eye creams are overpriced moisturizers. I mean, they are. So what I do with this, I use this. I mean, I don't usually put it all over my face, but I could. But I do right under the eyes, I do the side, I do the eyelids, and like basically this whole strip of my face. So I don't just pat a little bit here and there. This is not a popular brand as far as I know. It's called Azure Luxe Rose Gold Eye Serum. And I am just really obsessed with reading my ingredient list. The cosmetic world can be very sneaky. Marketing, you can't just trust the marketing. You actually need to read the ingredients. I mean, really. So I was impressed with these ingredients, if I can read them. Okay, so we've got water, glycerin, vitamin A is the third ingredient. We've got rosehip oil, collagen, vitamin C, gold, whatever that means, hyaluronic acid. I mean, it's just, this is a solid little serum. I was very impressed by it, and it was only like $7. And so it does have a serum consistency, and it goes onto the skin nicely. Okay, and it kind of helps seal in the moisture from my previous step. And I just, I feel like if you can find something with good ingredients and you don't have to pay an arm and a leg for it, then great. Okay. So my next product is the Dr. Jart Cicapair Tiger Grass Cream. Now, I got this from Marshall's. Again, I can't help it. I just love Marshall's. So the thing about tiger grass, this particular ingredient, I think like when the tigers roll around the grass or they have wounds or something, they would use this to help heal. I don't know. There's a whole story behind tiger grass as an ingredient, but this is supposed to be really soothing and help with irritation. So if I'm doing masks, if I've exfoliated or something, if my skin is sensitive for any reason, and even when it's not, sometimes I just use this as a balm to lock in the moisture if I'm feeling dry. So after I put on my serums, I'll just pat this in. I don't apply it to the whole face. I usually do the under eye area and then my eyelids. I'm trying to pay closer attention to my eyelids because for a long time I guess forgot that I had them until I started noticing like some aging things going on. I guess it's important to say I'm 35, so I'm starting to experience some aging, and I'm actually going to be drastically changing some of these things as a preventative measure because I would like to age gracefully. But I mean, we have options. If you just like a drugstore girl, low maintenance, and maybe you're just getting into anti-aging, these things will definitely work for you. I will be sharing my advanced skincare tips very soon, and a prescription retinoid is involved in that. I'll tell you more about that later. But anyways, Cicapair to seal in and soothe. Okay, so my next product, I've talked about this before, but it's the Adaptoline Gel, 0.1%. It's called Differin Gel. I got this off of Amazon for like $12, $13. You can also get it from Walmart. This is a, what is this? The purpose of it used to be prescription, but now it's available without a prescription. And you got to use it for at least 30 days. Like our skin cells turn over like every 28 days or so. And that's like double the amount of time it takes to turn over when we're younger, which is why we see signs of aging. So with something like this, don't expect to see results on week 1 or week 2. Give it a good 30 days. But this has helped me to smooth my skin out. I kind of have combination skin. If I'm not careful, I can get a little dry around here. But when I'm using my moisturizers and all consistently, I don't have any problems. So this is supposed to be good for acne. If you have acne, that's what it's recommended for. There are limited studies about the efficacy as far as anti-aging, which is why I'm switching to tretinoin soon. But I have had success with this. I mean, if you'll look at this tube, I've been squeezing out every little bit. Okay, it's good. And it's $12 and it's non-prescription. If you are like, I'd say 25 or older, you need and you know, you're into skincare, you really should consider having a retinoid as part of your regime. Now, this next product is probably, well, most dermatologists and skincare experts will tell you sunscreen is the most important step in your skincare routine. Sunscreen. Even for women of color or men of color, yes, we need sunscreen too. Just because you don't burn easily, that does not mean that you don't need sunscreen. And what makes me sad is that for the longest time, I didn't realize that I needed to have sunscreen. I thought if it was in my makeup, that was just an added bonus, but that's absolutely not true. Sunscreen, you need it. And I realized that for people with dark skin like me, it could be hard to find a sunscreen that's not going to have that flashback. So the sunscreen that I'm using right now, I think I used the L'Oreal cream with SPF 30. I like that. But I got this Neutrogena Hydroboost City Shield. It's a hydrating lotion with SPF 25. So I would like a higher SPF when it's hot outside, but it's December now and I'm not spending a lot of time outside, so I feel like this is fine. But this goes on really smoothly and I haven't had any trouble. Like, I'm wearing it now on my face, but do you see how nicely that goes into the skin? There's no flashback. And it does smell nice, okay? But if you don't take anything else away from this video, please, if you do not have a sunscreen in your routine, that needs to change today. And when you're applying sunscreen, don't forget, you have eyelids, you have a neck. Any excess, you can rub that into your hands. You know, people say that your neck and your hands will give your age away every time. So just keep those things in mind. But sunscreen. My people of color, sunscreen for us too. Yes, it's a thing. And if it's not for you, it needs to be. Go out and get you some of this. This was $7. Smells good. It's got a great consistency and it gets the job done. So, I mean, you can see no trace of it on my skin right now. Go get you some. Okay, so my next skincare favorite is a moisturizer, and I just got this and started using it. I haven't been using it for 30 days, but it's been good so far. So this is the Garnier Skin Active. It's supposed to hydrate and mattify. It's got green tea leaves, and it's a Botanical day cream. Now, what I like about this is that the ingredients are listed on the back. I thought that was just interesting. And it tells you what the source is from each ingredient. So instead of just telling you all these crazy names, it tells you where they come from. So aqua comes from purified water. Glycerin comes from soybean, rapeseed, coconut. I mean, it just goes into detail, and I don't really see other brands do that. So that, for me, because I trying to learn those ingredients, I felt really intrigued when I saw that. I do feel like it's also got some salicylic acid, and I thought that would be good too. So as I'm getting ready to start my new skincare routine, I thought this would be a good product to add to it. It's nice and creamy. I think it's got some natural fragrance in it. I'm not sensitive to fragrances, so I don't mind that at all. But this is like $5. I mean, really. If you can find a moisturizer that gets the job done, or any skincare product that gets the job done for less, then hey, go for it. I mean, if you enjoy spending your hard-earned money on expensive skincare, then go for that too. I'm not here to judge. I mean, I've got some expensive skincare myself, which brings me to my next and final product. So I've been wanting to try Glow Recipe for the longest time, and I thought I would try this little glow mask to start with. So this is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Sleeping Mask. This is 1 fluid ounce. Okay, it's like a pink watermelon jelly mask. And I'm going to use this as much as I can before I start my new routine. It smells like watermelon Jolly Ranchers. I don't like to stick my fingers into products if I don't have to, so I'll just take the lid off, pour a little bit in my hand, and then spread it on. Here's the thing though, I've got to be honest. So when I looked at other people using the product, they would put it on, and then in the mornings they would be like, "I'll go wash it off." But it's almost like it absorbs into my skin, and I don't really feel like there's anything to wash off the next morning. I mean, is that a defect or something? I mean, I'll go in with my toner, but I'm like, am I doing something wrong? But I still do enjoy using the product, and I do feel like my skin is well hydrated and happy when I use this. It's happy the next morning, so I don't know. Anyway, guys, those are my skincare favorites right now, and I am happy that almost all of these products are drugstore products, under $10, easy to access. I mean, why tell you about a bunch of stuff that's going to cost an arm and a leg, or you have to have shipped from Korea? I'm a pretty simple chick, and I enjoy when the simple things give me the results that I love. Okay, I've not always had decent skin. I struggled with acne in the past, and it's like I finally got over that, and now I have to worry about anti-aging. But it's a fun journey, and I enjoy being a girl and trying all these products and procedures to try to age gracefully. So as always, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more content from me and my lovely sister Tiffany, then don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give this video a great big thumbs up. Until next time.